obviously the correct answer was Popeyes, which is what we're talking about today in this brand new Degenerocity video. Let's check it out. I tried to clap, but Stream Deck isn't working right now. There it is. Just had to ruin the timing. Anyways, let's check this out, bro.
The chicken, an animal of many feathers, many mating calls, many styles, but most importantly, many flavors. The human species have been eating these little guys for centuries now, and as the years goes on, we have been perfecting the taste.
Yo, bro. I haven't seen this video in so long. I know it just like made me choke, pause. But that's how funny this video was the first time I saw it, bro. Cause what on earth? I genuinely believe, I think I've seen someone cook with anything. Like anything that you could possibly cook with, I've seen someone cook with it already. Like literally. I've seen someone cook bacon with a car engine before. Like bro.
The structure, the flavor of this animal. And now, in the year 2023, after years of scientific study and research, I think I have finally found the peak of chicken evolution.
Oh
and it comes
God.
in the form of a fast food establishment.
Yes,
Named after Popeye the Sailor Man, obviously. What else would it be named after? Popeye started in the great state of Louisiana after the founder saw the success of the New Orleans KFC that he lived near. And when seeing this, he said to himself, man, I can do that.
Bro, like 10 minutes ago, was like, just started dabbling with BandLab. Comes back, yeah, BandLab's presets suck. The effects, really? Yikes, man. Yikes. I know Lil Tyler uses stock presets, but I think that just fits his voice. I feel like if you don't have the Floridian accent, you can't really get away with using too many effects, you know? So maybe that's it. Maybe that just works for him. I don't know. I don't know if Limi uses stock presets. Probably not. I don't know. But that's real though.
Better than that, and so he did. And in 1972, the first Popeyes opened. And when making the Popeyes, he made a Cajun recipe for the chicken to make it stand out from the rest of the chicken establishments. And this stood out in the best ways possible. And they've always succeeded from then to now.
Well,
we don't talk about 1991.
I was about to say, I don't
2023. I can tell you,
so.
they deserved every ounce of their success because these guys created the best chicken to ever touch a tongue.
Yo, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro.
Or 2023. I can tell you,
man.
they deserved every ounce of their success because these guys created the best chicken.
Both of them, really. I'm sick of both of them, but I've seen him more. These two, at this point, I'm convinced that they are agents for some sort of organization, and they're really trying to take down all of these fast food restaurants, and that's why they go inside acting a fool, dancing around every day. Honestly, like, I think that's what's happening. They're trying to just catch somebody lacking, you know, or extort them maybe. Something bigger has to be happening. I hope, because if these two are genuinely just walking in stores, dancing around, looking like they're on drugs all the time, just for content, not gonna lie, bro, that's very interesting. But they're committed, so I'm gonna let them cook. Actually, though, I did see this dude dancing the other day in like an actual setting where someone should be dancing, and it wasn't that bad. So it's not his dancing that's the problem. It's not the fact that he's happy. It's not the fact that he's mad Aki either. It's really just the setting. I think the fact that he be dancing anywhere is truly just irritating. Honestly, maybe that's just me though. I don't know.
To ever touch a tongue. These guys are up there at the same tier of Little Caesars, a Korean guy.
Be for real, bro. Be for real.
God tier food. Like, these two places are legit godsends from the heavens above. And Popeyes is just the chicken version of LC. It's chicken giving me the spicy, hot, tasty goodness, salivating itself all in my mouth. Oh my God. It's like when I eat a good Popeyes piece of chicken, it makes me think this is how them dudes in Food Wars must feel like. You know how they be hyping up the food by busting nuts on the food? That's how Popeyes feels like to me. To me, I have no clue what the secret ingredient or the secret formula to this stuff is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was meth. And not the homeless
Real.
people kind of hooka they be using. I mean the clean, blue, Walter White, 99.9% pure one.
Yeah.
The type of stuff that billionaires be using, because we know they do it. Like, why else do you think that when Popeyes released their chicken sandwich, everybody was going berserk to get one? It's because Walter...
I'm not gonna lie though, the hype around the Popeyes chicken sandwich when it first dropped was kind of outrageous. Like, let's be honest. People were literally committing crimes over a chicken sandwich. Like, I think it's funny to say that every day we stray further and further from God, further and further from Christ with, whenever something bad happens, but that might have been the last thing. I think at this point we're kind of just on our own. That's why COVID happened. Like, I think he took a break from us, a little 5 years. I respect it though. God deserves a break, bruh. He been working since day one, literally. He didn't rest till the 7th one when they didn't mention him resting after that. Like, come on, bro. He kind of deserves a break. So I can't blame him, honestly. Considering some of the stuff that be happening down here on Earth, bro, I get it. I would do the same thing.
Walter White and Jesse collabed on that sandwich. I remember back in 2019, people would sell their balls to get these sandwiches. Lines would be hours long, acting like these sandwiches were made by 5-star chefs. Everybody was trying to get their hands on them.
Not Toby as a 5-star chef.
Even dudes in prison were getting their hands.
Nah. This was by far the craziest part about that whole era. Literal prisoners, bro. This was not the only guy I saw with one. There were several people that were very literally behind bars on Uber Eats getting Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Like, bro, this is when I realized the prison system was very weird. At this point now, nothing surprises me whenever I see them with something in there, bro. It just doesn't surprise me. This was like my first time, because I guess to me, for so long, the craziest thing you could get in jail were like cool shoes, bro. That was it. Like, you got some brand new Jordan 1s in jail. That's it. But they had Popeyes chicken sandwiches, bro.
Hands on this sandwich. How?
That's different.
That's a booty hole sandwich, right? And when these things sold out, all hell would break loose.
Literally.
People were crashing cars, fighting the employees.
Shooting people, bro.
Murder? A guy got murdered for cutting the line for a chicken sandwich. Bro really would rather get a life sentence than letting another man get in the way of his chicken. I understand. But imagine going to jail and your cellmate asks you what you in for, and all you can say is
chicken sandwich.
People were even selling these things for more than $3,000 on eBay. Like, what in the world is happening?
Insane.
But that free shipping, I don't know, man. It might be a good deal. And you want to know why people are acting like this? It's because it was worth it. The sandwich was peak. As soon as
I get the sandwich every other time I go to Popeyes, I alternate. It's great, but not good enough to be committing crimes over.
Hits your tongue. It felt like God kissed you. This is what fast food should be. Every one of them should be like this. So when folks start comparing Popeyes to trash, hillbilly garbage like KFC, I can't help but wanting to knock you out of your socks. KFC is garbage. At least compared to Popeyes. Now, I don't hate KFC. The Jack Harlow meal, it's okay. It's just when you think it's about Popeyes, you should have your tongue ripped out of your mouth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel that, bro. Like, if you like KFC, bro, that's cool. I respect that. But the second you think or say or even imagine that it's better than Popeyes, like, you actually tripping.
Assume your taste buds are in the wrong and not your brain. Yeah. I understand KFC's popularity spans worldwide. There's definitely a lot more KFCs around the planet than there are Popeyes. Yeah. Shoot, Japan treats the Colonel like he's Santa. KFC definitely has the bigger influence, but that's because the chicken is messing with people's brains, making them think that's the best chicken. I'm about to tell you the truth about Kentucky Fried Chicken. We all know Colonel Sanders, right? Yeah. Mascot, founder of KFC. But what if I told you Mr. Sanders was a plantation owner? Yep. Like, look at him. You can't tell me this guy didn't have a few workers. And I'm not talking about sexy Colonel Sanders. That guy is brainwashing everybody. Snap out of it. He's trying to divert your attention to the truth. Actually, he was born in 1890.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Now that you know this, do you really want to buy chicken from this guy now? The fuck you mean you want to buy more of it? Well, whatever. I just think KFC is dirty too. Every time I get chicken in there, I feel like I'm eating some kind of mystery animal that fell in the fryer that they say is chicken. I'm not here for no mystery meat. I'm here for chicken. My mindset is this.
Mr.
Whenever
Meat
I
is
hear
crazy.
or see some news that there's a KFC with rats in the kitchen or in their food, I'm just like, typical. Of
Literally.
course there's nasty animals in this
Like, I'm not even surprised. It's never been surprising.
dirty ass place.
Never.
Never eating there again. But when Popeyes has rats in their kitchen,
you
I'm
gotta-
all like, no wonder why their food's so good. They got Remy in the back cooking chicken for us. I guess anyone can cook after all. It's night and day between the differences of
That's
Popeyes
true,
and
though.
KFC. And I can say the
Hey, man. Hey,
differences
man.
of Popeyes and KFC. And I can say that
you
the
gotta say
same
it.
thing
You gotta
about
say it.
any other chicken establishments as well. Chick-fil-A, one of Kanye's worst songs, and some mid-ass chicken.
I think it's a decent song. It's grown on me since first listen. First listen, I didn't like it. Thought it was stupid. But the production's grown on me. But I had Chick-fil-A today, and honestly, it's great. I think Chick-fil-A is slightly overpriced, but it's not that overrated. Like, it's good.
Be honest,
For what it
the
is.
sauces carry. They got
Not
the
really.
best sauces, and that makes you think the chicken is the bee's knees. But it's just alright at best. The spicy
Nah,
chicken
chicken's fine.
sandwich, though, it's okay too. Plus, homophobic chicken, I'm a patriot. And I
I'm not
believe
gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's something about when you sprinkle a pinch of homophobia into some chicken. It hits different. I'm not gonna lie. Look, bro, I love my community. Shout out to all the gays, bro. But you know, if Chick-fil-A were to open on a Sunday, they might get away with it for real. I still think about it though. So like, you know, they're not really in the clear. But hey man, I think the only way, look, hear me out, and I've said this before, the only way Chick-fil-A could really come back from, you know, the homophobia is if they have an entirely gay crew working at every Chick-fil-A every Sunday. Or just atheist crew. They don't even have to be gay, but just atheists, you know? Because their excuse is that it's like a religious thing. Like, okay, get non-religious people to, you know, cook up some shit. Because guess what, bro? What are people doing after church, man? It was like 10 hours. They're hungry, you know? Who wouldn't want some Chick-fil-A after church? You feel me? Like, I think that would just be a vibe.
love is love. Raising Cane's chicken,
I've had
excited.
Cane's.
I've had better at a school cafeteria. Seriously
Heard it's
though,
mid.
just eat your school lunch.
Yeah.
It tastes just as good. You're not missing anything. Wingstop, man, I ain't eating that. If we
Wingstop is pretty good. Wingstop is pretty good.
ain't talking about Wing Kingdom, I ain't getting no wings from anywhere. Zaxby's, churches, whatever,
What?
you might as well just go to Walmart and buy some Tyson's chicken. Cause nothing's better than the goat. Now, even though I
Yes.
do think Popeyes is the
Yo.
best and I'm riding them pretty hard, I have to say, they're pretty inconsistent. I love Popeyes so much,
Very
but damn,
inconsistent.
they can be really hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah.
First of all, when you order
You have to know, like, honestly, Popeyes being good is one of those things where it's like with certain restaurants where you have to know exactly which one in your area is the best. Like, you have to know which one, and then don't go to any of the other ones, you know?
there is a decent chance they will give you the wrong order. You could order a 3-piece spicy tenders and they give you a 2-piece mild regular chicken. You ask for mac and cheese as a side and they give you beans. You could ask for a Sprite and they give you a fucking kelp shake.
What
Hey,
time?
what is this? I remember a
So I don't think I've had a time thing with Popeyes. I have with Chipotle, but not with Popeyes. I don't think. I can't remember that really being a thing, but location is definitely very important.
few weeks ago, I went to Popeyes to
With
get my
Chipotle,
spicy
both are
tenders
important.
and some extra stuff for the fam. And when I ordered it, it was a little crowded, but half the people already had their food, so I didn't think it was gonna be that long. But these guys had me waiting for 20 minutes just to tell me they ran out of...
What's the longest y'all waited at a Popeyes for? I'm trying to think what the longest. It's been probably, I mean, over an hour for sure, but I don't know exactly how long. But just an absurd amount of time, bro.
of spicy chicken. And I was all like, what the fuck you mean you ran out of spicy
20
chicken?
minutes?
That makes no sense. This
So
is
not an
Popeyes. You
hour?
guys make chicken. Just go in the back and make some more spicy chicken, dumb bitch. I'm not motherfucking leaving until you give me my motherfucking chicken. Well, I didn't say all that. But I would have said it. They
Bro.
gave me mild tenders. It tasted good, but it wasn't what I asked for, so I was still disappointed. You know how you trying to buy food one day in a grocery store and it's sold out, so you just get like the second option? I mean, it
Yikes.
still tastes good, but like, it's not the same. It's not the same. So yeah, Popeyes is very inconsistent. But when it hits,
It hits.
it's the greatest thing ever. So I can't
Yes,
help
bro.
but thinking that Popeyes is the GOAT. I hope everyone listening can see the light like me. And if you disagree, comment your inferior favorite place down below. And in conclusion, I don't know, go away.
Every day when you walking down the street.
Oh man, y'all won't get it. Y'all won't get it. Y'all won't get it. Oh my god.
Has an original point of view.
And I say, what a God today.
Oh man. Oh man, that's perfect, bro. That's perfect. That was a great video, bro. Great video, man.